Hi guys, welcome back to my Drag Race Season 12 live reaction series, and we're here for the live reaction to episode 7's Untucked, because if you're not watching Untucked, you're only getting half the story, and now we're going to need to see Britta go home and do all that jazz and see what happens backstage. 3 queens in Untucked at the start, safe zone. It's always weird when there's only like 2 or 3, it's like a cute little kiki, but this time we've got Sherry, so we'll see how much actual airtime we get with the 3 queens.
This is Untucked, backstage of the competition to become America's next drag superstar. Girl, if you're not watching Untucked, you're only getting half the story.
Bitch, I'm safe, and I'm glad about it.
It was a good look and a good performance, but in this week there was I think there was actually some good performers, so to be safe, it's still good.
In my personal opinion, I feel like I was like one person away from being in the top 3. So I'm riding on high spirits, but I am over being safe.
True and true. Yeah, she's literally been safe like all season, I swear, like, but that's the situation. There's some fierce competitors this series. I really didn't think Crystal would be in the top, but she obviously did good.
I'm just glad because at rehearsal, I was nervous, honey.
I have never wanted to be safe
So bad.
so badly.
I'm not no singer, bitch, and I struggle with choreography. And, bitch, then we just last week just got past the motherfucking snatch game. Girl, these are 2 of the challenges that are the most difficult on the show.
Girl.
I know last week you had an issue with some of the girls who had a lot to say about the snatch game not going well.
Okay, we're getting into it straight. Oh.
What you thinking about right now?
I mean, I'm safe. It happened last week. I'm not gonna kick Jackie while she's down as much as I would like to, but I'm not wearing my shit kickers.
Oh my God, okay.
I don't know, like, might she? She said it if it was Jackie.
Widow was really upset last week because she feels like Jackie and I were attacking everybody about not being prepared for Snatch Game. She was mad, so she felt she needed to go on the rampage and come after us. Do you feel any remorse for saying you, like, hope that we fall?
She said it, and then they did. The way Jackie specifically
I
felt.
hope that you feel the same like way that you made me feel when you came into the room. Like, I was already beating myself up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, fuck it. I can be the Widow Von Du from Kansas City that just doesn't talk to people. Right now, I'm super defensive because I allowed myself to have feelings here, and thank you for reminding me that I don't need them in this competition. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the Widow Von Du, that bitch from Kansas City. If that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get. I will be kosher with these bitches when needs be. But other than that, we ain't got to be friends.
Get her, Jade. Like, get her. Get her, Jade. Get her, Jade. Do it.
At the end of the day, you were safe. But I think Jackie's comment was more towards the girls who were in the bottom.
Child, The main thing was somebody was trying to like lecture you. It was more like a, well, why weren't you bitches prepared and why were you not ready? I mean, I wouldn't say it because, bitch, I've been in the bottom that one time, bitch. But it's like, if you can give it out to somebody, don't be surprised if somebody gave it back to you.
Okay. Do you feel, I mean, because I was part of that group, do you feel any feelings
Towards you?
Just ask her, do you feel any animosity towards you?
I did think about saying, well, girl, did you prepare for the dance challenge? But we gonna be cool, then just don't kick a bitch in the balls when they're already sore.
Oh.
Like, I don't like to throw stones at glass houses.
Because it could be Widow in the bottom next week. It really just varies. Yeah, it literally. So, I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't be like, you're in the bottom.
How are you feeling being just safe in a dancing challenge?
I think that's a prod. Just safe in a dance challenge. Yeah, but there's some really like they all did so good. So I'm seeing prodding right now.
I see a smile.
I'm very excited. Just because. Y'all know she has been trying to get in the top. She's been trying to get critiqued. And they had all great things to say.
And she still didn't win.
It's just hard because I bring so many people joy, but like I'm not happy inside. It just sucks being in the bottom so many times. I just keep on like failing, which sucks.
Britta, let me say this. They don't think you're a failure. They said how hard it was to judge this.
Yeah.
Which I think is true. I thought they all did well. I actually thought Britta did good. I thought Crystal didn't do that. Really, to try and judge the situation, it's a lot to do.
It's so sad to see your friend who you care about and who you believe in have so many doubts. But I know Britta, she's not a quitter. She is gonna fight.
Girl, we got some rhyming again. Britta ain't a quitter. She got eliminated. She didn't quit.
What critiques did you get?
It's just, you know, more of the same. It's the look.
But it was nitpicky, very nitpicky.
It was. So much.
I'm just not what they're looking for.
Heidi, they love you.
You can love all you want somebody, but if they're not what you're looking for, it's not what they're looking for.
The only critique of your performance was just that it wasn't really Madonna, but they loved you so much that it didn't matter.
But then they praised Crystal for not being Madonna, for being Crystal in her performance.
But I think where they praised Crystal was that she brought herself out through Madonna.
That is so nitpicky. It really is. That is... How can you...
I think you did great.
I did too. Somehow I ended up in the bottom 2 out of the whole 9 queens who are here.
I don't know why you're so upset, because honestly, based on the critiques, I think it's me and Britta against each other.
Lies. I'm the umpire. I'm calling out lies.
I think it's even playing field.
I did genuinely think it would be Jackie.
Also, Heidi, I will say your makeup is beautiful tonight.
They didn't notice, so, you know.
But they didn't call it out.
Yeah.
I worked hard. A lot of the girls are giving me really good feedback, and I can hear them, but it's hard to set all those doubts and fears that you've had for such a long time aside. I'm trying to push past all of it, but that's not their struggle, it's my struggle. I'm gonna say congratulations because she won the challenge.
I think Joanne. I think so.
No,
Jen
but she's going to.
Oh, girl, don't all lift her up and be like, you're gonna win, you're gonna... I mean... It was such an absolute troll of Rue to make it sound like she was going to win. I can't. But yeah, seriously, Heidi, she's so sweet and genuine, so talented. I can't wait to meet her. But I feel like she's getting a little bit in her head this series. And it's not, like, it's not her fault, but it's just like, against this fierce competition, she's been like, I don't know. Seriously, what do you guys think? Because it's not... She's amazing, and I just want her to do so well.
I'm a huge Drag Race fan. I think this was the best musical out of it.
I need to rewatch it. It was good. I love the lyrics and the dance and everything. But I'm not gonna lie, nothing is ever going to beat Kardashian the musical for me. I don't care who, like, unless they do a Lady Gaga one. I don't really, it's not because it's the Kardashians, but because the characters, the people in it, the queens, the performance, everything. I know every word to it. Like, season 9 obviously is my first season. It's so important to me. Nina Bonina Brown, it wasn't Black China, but Shay killed it. Nina was fierce as Chloe. Kim, Cynthia, no. And Farrah and Valentina as, like, Kendall and Kylie being all best friend sisters, and then they fall out in real life. But yeah, it is such a good musical. I could just watch it right now. I do personally feel like the Madonna one was better than the Cher one. The Cher one had more Cher-isms, but I can't get past Asia's performance. Who else? I don't... the Vixen. Yeah, Kameron was good. Eureka was okay. Monet was okay. And I wasn't really that bothered. Anyway, that's season 10. Girl.
I see you standing up to that man every day, and How can we all even like complain about anything when you literally stand in the face of what I think is the most
evil.
The worst parts of our nature as humans, and you stand up against him and you say,
every day.
No, that's so hard.
You know, but we all do it in our own ways.
They're doing it by doing drag in a way, I suppose.
Ultimately, a lot of our politics is about following the public will. And the people who change what people think are artists and drag queens. And let's not forget who threw that first brick at Stonewall.
Yes.
You know, that is what led to us passing the Equality Act in the House in this term, marriage equality. It starts with you. I mean, you're patriots.
True.
You are.
Like it's
You are. You are patriots. And I'm so proud of you all. I'm so proud to live in this country with you and with your mother and with all of us as family.
Thank you. Wow.
It's like, it's so true, and it's just, it's lovely. I don't fully know who she is. Like, obviously I'm not from America. I don't know the politicians kind of thing. I don't really keep up with politics, especially US politics, because if I had to watch him every bloody, no, I can't. But she obviously is doing a stunning job, so.
I'm gonna give her a two.
Wait, give her a shoe.
Go away, we're not done. Go away. Go away.
I gotta take the congresswoman.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Yeah, I need a hug.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Thank you, 5, but yeah, no one's listening.
I love you too. Kill it, please. If you do.
Yep. No.
New York queens sticking together, which I totally get. Like, seriously, like, Jan was devastated when Britta went.
Let's go. Gotta go to the runway. Let's do it. This way.
I'm just knocking shit down.
Oh,
If I had a
pain.
napkin, I'll clean that up when I come back. My bad.
Next week when you're in a safe again.
I was so in my head this entire competition. I get in my head and I start to freak out, and then everything goes crazy. Like, I automatically turn into She-Hulk.
And I think, yeah, I think she did that this season at times, but she didn't perform the best in all the challenges, so obviously she was right to be in the bottom 3 times, but she's still cool, and I think she just needs to not rely on the crutch of, I'm so fantastic in New York.
Jan, I don't know where to begin. From my beginning of drag, you've always been my biggest cheerleader. Your presence will forever be appreciated. You are sickening, and you are stunning, and you are the joy for me. And for everyone else, you will always be my favorite. I love you. Love, Jan.
She's gonna come back for All Stars. I think she would bring the All Stars drama. She really would. And I get to bring the Britta filter back if she does.
See you later, workroom. You Britta work.
You Britta, come back sometime for All Stars.
Don't forget my name. It's Britta, bitch.
I had a lot of fun, sis. Ow, you Britta work.
She's mad. She is personality. She's funny though. That's what drew me in at the start with her, seriously. And that means 8 queens remain. Well, there we have it. That is episode 7 all done and dusted, signed, sealed, delivered. Madonna, Rusical, Bab, Britta, all that stuff. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And like I said, let me know in the comments below on, obviously, Celebrity Drag Race, which is starting in 2 weeks, with my outfits. Give sort of a feedback of which outfit you would think or like me to wear as like an all-star vibe, reunion vibe. What am I saying? Like, rehash of an old outfit so that I can wear them, because I can't go out and get more outfits currently, so we're gonna do that instead. And I just want to say happy Easter to everybody. It's Easter Sunday. I'm gonna go have my egg. Yes, the Easter Bunny came. He somehow skipped through the Corona she better don't vibe. And also, I just gotta say, today, if like the plans of the world had not changed drastically, I was supposed to be seeing Ariel Versace. Yes! Ariel Versace on tour today, and I would have met her, but obviously I got the cameo to make up for that for now, and it's going to get rescheduled, but things change. And obviously Lady Gaga's album Chromatica was meant to come out yesterday on the Friday, so like that is just the situation. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back for episode 8 next week. Stay tuned and all that good stuff while I go have an egg.
But we're pumping when we do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Oh, Jackie, I like that. What? I can't. Hang on. Wrong way. Leg.
6, 7, 8.
Uh-huh.